Let's see if I have the cameras. Yes, I have. Nice. Let's see. Who's number one? It's base, right? So
Yeah, base one.
okay. So
You want to start with him?
no, then let's start with CYPHER. So he's kind of the underdog, which is strange to say. But yeah, he's second. So base is first. Let's start with CYPHER.
CYPHER basically cleaned mega health part of arena.
Yeah.
Now he's expanding towards the nail, but the way towards rail is kind of shut with base present in the arena.
That's also interesting. Like there is most of the time there is a race, especially on the lower levels or lower level players to the rocket launcher, and then now just CYPHER got that gun, and he's doing great work. It's now
Yeah, that was perfect. 1, 2, 3 with that rocket launcher.
True. And it's nice that he now has the real gun. But I do think, yeah, in the meantime, Base did collect his own rocket launcher.
Yeah, and 2 totems in the face.
Yeah. Ooh,
That was
what?
nice rail from down below.
Yeah, it's awesome.
CYPHER is moving that heavy armor.
Yeah.
So it will that mega will be first, and I found it kind of easier to go from mega health to heavy armor than otherwise.
Yeah, like you can do heavy mega health, but you need a rocket jump if you want to do quick. Oh no, CYPHER is eating so much rockets. Actually, overstaying his welcome. Like the double back on that first rocket should not have been happening, and he actually did a double back while being low.
Yeah, and
Oh
base
my
basically
lord.
read that situation. Wow, CYPHER suicide, okay. But base read that situation on that mega pretty well. He stayed there already like 10 or 15 seconds before the item spawned, so he was guarding that entrance for CYPHER. And that was what allowed him to take the lead. Then that massive fight, and base survived another cycle of majors. But that heavy will be guarded by CYPHER. So CYPHER should be like pushing right now, but base and his defensive rockets allow him to survive. But base is hurting right now, so CYPHER won't be able to take that mega health. Surprising back from base. Base will survive even the totem explosion, and he's back in shape. And clean sweep here on that rocket launcher area and balcony. And base continue that rampage, slaying CYPHER after respawn.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like CYPHER had the first setup of the applying a split to both items, but he is not able to bank on it. And now Base is just going ham.
And base get great idea about stack of CYPHER. He just switched to LG to finish the job over there. Still covering those majors pretty well. We have double income basically on that major items than CYPHER right now. And perfect rail. There is no way for CYPHER to survive.
Oh. Yeah, CYPHER going out of his way. He did have the starting shotgun, but Base had every weapon.
And it's great for base that after each battle he have a major item ready to grab.
Oh, look at this,
Now
CYPHER!
CYPHER will
Yeah?
steal this one. And he's chasing.
Oh, Tobias being thrown. Or no, this time it's Timmy, it's the blue one. It's hard to keep them apart, those twins. Yeah, like it's only the color that makes you know which one it is, if it's Timmy or Tobias. But yeah, CYPHER in a bit of the driver's seat. It's interesting that he does not have the higher ground. He doesn't go for it, right? No, it was bait.
Yeah, he was baiting it.
Oh, but the rockets from base and the rail. Oh my lord. But he is quite low. Like, if CYPHER has his stack calculation right, he could force the issue right now, especially now base is, yeah, was kind of trapped if CYPHER would have attacked with the LG. Oh, the rails though.
3 rails in the road is insane.
4.
4th one.
Okay, the fifth one doesn't hit, so CYPHER gets his first frag on the board. Well, his first score on the board. It's his first frag, yeah. Second?
The second. It was -1.
Yeah. Quick mouse.
Yeah. Don't do math on the stream. Ever. But now CYPHER is playing ping pong with base and finish it with amazing rail. So maybe
base,
now.
what? Okay, he's doing such a predictable move, and CYPHER is there to punish it. And it's actually the same. Like, he just wants to fight. He doesn't give an F, but CYPHER is hitting the shots he needs.
Yeah, those rails were simply amazing by CYPHER. And he was really brave going back to the teleporter, knowing that Tobias was over there guarding that exit of teleporter. But this is like for the first time where CYPHER have some comfortable stack.
Yeah, and he needs it to gap the bridge of the 4 frag deficit. But like base is such a master in plus back, and it looks to me that he is applying that tactic right now.
Yeah, for CYPHER there is only chance to run those respawns. So like in the future he need to be really aggressive, broke base, and try to ramp up those frags, because that 4 frags he make, or 3, was within like 90 seconds.
Yeah, and that was also the cue. Like, okay, this is going too fast. So base, yeah, pressed the brakes right now.
CYPHER faking that rocket jump.
Yeah, but that is really what he needs to do. He needs to confuse base.
Yeah, he got 1 rail for free basically, because base didn't expect it that angle, but base is on base stack, so no problem.
Also, this map has so many levels that it's hard to chase anyone.
Yeah.
Especially base.
And CYPHER have no luck. Now base kind of tell CYPHER where he is. Maybe those totems can help in a way. CYPHER somehow thinks that his opponent is on that rail.
Yeah, or maybe he's just trying to confuse base.
But now base is trapped.
Yeah, okay, but he still has rockets. And Tobias is being thrown. Oh, Tobias actually shooting at the totem, right? It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Nice, okay, let's go.
Nice rail.
Oh, and he stays here, but if base hits a rail, CYPHER would still be in trouble.
But CYPHER...
Nice. 23 health though. Well, like base has a rocket launcher at his disposal. He's actually listening out where CYPHER is going. I do think CYPHER going for this mega or heavy is a better choice than going for the mega.
The mega was steal by base. So for a Russian player it should be a bit easier to cut some seconds from the time limit.
Nice. Only 28 damage, but it's a sound cue. Shotgun. Oh no!
Yeah.
The second rocket.
over
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Oh, the toes. No toe fetish for. Oh, CYPHER is so low. Oh, but yeah, the timer, of course. Yeah. Oh, nice, nice map. Great warm up for both of us, and I think the viewers. Like, yeah, like we are getting 7 maps. So enough Quake for us today on Quake Sunday.
Like every day is good for Quake.
Yeah.
CYPHER kind of run those items at the end of map, but the defensive play and perfect placement of rockets saved base over there.
True. Yeah, I don't have a pick and then a link, but I do.
Because there is none.
No,
Molten
indeed.
Falls should be.
True.
Anarchy versus Slash.
Yeah, I like girlfriend about versus boyfriend matchup. Yeah, both great picks. Yeah, Slash definitely has the speed advantage. What is going on? I don't have any of the players in the lobby actually. Are they all restarting?
Yeah, they are both restarting Quake Champions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it will
We should maybe restart as well.
No. Why would I?
I don't know.
Let's see. But yeah, base won the first one. I do think like the last 3 minutes were definitely for CYPHER, but base already like you said, like the 4 tracks of CYPHER happened very fast. Like in 1.5 minutes, but that was also the signal for base to just yeah, play his plus back style, and CYPHER was not able to catch up.
Yeah, I'm wondering about capabilities of Anarchy. Base is playing Anarchy,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, and CYPHER playing Slash.
Because I really like Anarchy on Molten Falls. You have that casual healing when you need to.
Yeah,
And especially on RESP Liga, a lot of players tend to guard that railgun and heavy armor position. So we saw a lot of situations where there was not much movement from both players. But let's see. Maybe
Yeah.
CYPHER will change the mood over there.
yeah. Well, it is a map where you can just stick to your own side for like 9 minutes. Like we actually saw that Venger versus Maxer, right? That was like 9 to 10 minutes even. Yeah, like, well, they did change a bit. Like, okay, now you go for the mega health and I'll take the heavy, and let's switch that up next rotation. But yeah, like Slash, it is probably on the movement advantage. But base's Anarchy has the health eject. So let's see. I'm on CYPHER.
Okay, CYPHER spawning on that heavy arena, heavy armor. Don't worry about overstack. Going for the rail and hitting one, using that plasma trail just to possibly eat time shards on the way. Because Anarchy is building that stack over time as he used that injection. The question is if base will play it that way. Because I kind of... Go on.
No, yeah, I was wondering if base got the rocket launcher. But he did. So the base is now missing the railgun, while CYPHER is missing the LG.
And CYPHER is still both majors in that second cycle. Base got self out of position.
Yeah.
And now
Okay, now this
CYPHER
will
is
be a
searching. He
frag,
will find
right?
him.
Oh, the shotgun?
Could be.
Yeah, yes, okay. It was still... Oh, and he spawns over at the heavy.
And he will steal it.
Oh, it's a trade in the end. Now there will
Yeah,
be a
that
race
trade
for the mega health. Up.
That trade was best outcome for CYPHER he could wish for. Now he's back in position for rail. Have all the weapons from Unholy Trinity. But Base will somehow dodge that rail.
Yeah. Stopwatch. Yeah, and now there are 9 seconds before the mega health. Like, CYPHER has all the weapons to go for it.
Yeah, Base used that injection, so...
Are we getting... Yeah, oh, nice. And the first rocket of Base misses, the rail hits. Well, there's no shotgun for CYPHER though. Yeah, that was working. If we had a shotgun, like, he could just seal the deal in one go. Oh, there we go. But CYPHER gets the refrag.
Actually, for CYPHER, that losing of frag and taking it back was best regarding the stack he can work with. Now with that mega, he's in overheal, so he is good to go. Chasing Base again.
Yeah, Base only has the railgun, so yeah, he could have ride the lightning actually. Oh, he does get the heavy. And now the shotgun. CYPHER does not hit this rail, so the mega health will also go to him.
Yeah, that's a real problem for CYPHER right now, because Base have both major items. Luckily for CYPHER, that one rail and second rail will be hit, but
yeah,
perfect rocket.
Yeah, I like that rail we hit, but the rocket was already on the way to seal the fate of CYPHER. Like and on like a bit of the same situation as Base died the last time. CYPHER spawns on the heavy.
Yeah, and he will take both major items, so
True.
CYPHER is okay.
Yeah, Base does have the inject, and yeah, he's going to wait on this light, it seems. Oh, but CYPHER is smelling blood, and what? Oh, his rocket jump is unsuccessful. But he is stealing the heavy. I don't think CYPHER was completely aware of what Base was doing. He does walk away with the frag.
Yeah, for the second, Base was playing Harry Houdini of Molten Falls.
Yeah,
Best escapist in the world.
Yeah, it's rough though that he eats 2 rails without any armor.
And easy rail for CYPHER. He's using that rocket jump to speed through heavy armor, trying to check that mega.
Yeah, and I think that light will also be up quite shortly.
Yeah, so both major items are pretty close. Perfect railgun from CYPHER, and another one.
Base got the light, but it's stripped away. Oh, he does miss this rail, which is a lifeline for Base, because yeah, there's also a light there on the railgun. So CYPHER only winning it in the health department.
As CYPHER slowly checking that heavy armor position, and he will grab it, so now he's again ready to go, but perfect rail from Base, kind of derailed CYPHER as he was going for Mega. That rail means nothing because Base will overstack fully on that Mega health.
Yeah, now his inject is also ready to assist him. Oh, and he's hit the
Now
rail.
CYPHER have to go away.
Oh,
Yeah.
but CYPHER does meet the damage that Base was dealing. But yeah, the heavy overstack put Base in an advantage.
Yeah, CYPHER now used that plasma tray to run away from Base. Base quickly returned to pick up that Mega health, and now he's chasing CYPHER. It is vanishing from the heavy armor.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to Base. He has about 4 minutes to chase a slash on this map. And
Yeah, he
to,
have both major items. And let's go.
yeah, like to match the speed, he would definitely be needing to use a rocket jump. But oh, he catches CYPHER, yeah. Like he still had some troubles hitting the shot, but during that whole process, CYPHER wasn't able to do much damage in return. He does wait on this heavy, but that's not the way to go. Oh, two perfect rockets from base. Killing it, like Anarchy is saying.
What was best possible outcome for base after that first frag he get? That he quickly realized that there is a mega as the next major item. He went there quickly, and that rest, what happened on heavy armor, was just a result of that. Now he's chasing CYPHER again. CYPHER just leave that plasma trail on heavy armor, but it will explode before that major item will spawn. Base using that injection is ready to go. Perfect rocket to close the gap. There's just one frag to go for a Russian player.
Yeah,
Base now guarding that stairway.
Like yeah, and the positive outcome of base for that is that he could use the inject after that fight, so he wasn't really that low. CYPHER thought he was, and he losing that LG fight. Went out too early on this heavy. Base taking over.
Yeah, base just patiently wait for Slash to finish her dance, and Bala listens to casually go to heavy armor to slay his opponent and take the lead. Now both players meet on mega health, and again that kind of epileptic LG on base will finish Slash for the 8th time. And we have complete turnaround on Molten Falls.
CYPHER eating well. No armor to work with. Base gets the heavy and tops up on its health with the inject. Yeah, CYPHER now appearing like 1 or 2 seconds too early on both major items.
I kind of feel that base is able to get advantage of those majors a bit better than CYPHER. He's putting more pressure. I really like that CYPHER is present on those major items, doing some damage. But base is on the roll, basically.
Yeah. But how it's going right now, I would prefer that he's actually not in time and do exit damage instead of entry damage, because now CYPHER is just hanging around a major item, doing damage, base getting the frag and the major item. Okay,
Yeah,
this
that was
time.
a mistake from base, but somehow he'll survive. That injection helped him.
Yeah, and on the other hand, CYPHER using the plasma trail might have messed up his aim a bit, because he wasn't hitting that much as base was hitting. Like stack-wise, CYPHER would have won that LG fight. Oh, he does hit a midi before dying. Oh my lord, base.
Stopwatch.
But yeah, base has this in the pocket.
You lose.
Ooh.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Insane turnaround by base. All stacks or stats are basically the same. But that trail from CYPHER did so much damage. Like triple the time. This is really insane that CYPHER do 1000 more damage in general, but base still won.
Yeah.
And base managed to control those major items better.
Yeah. True, and also in the light department.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely
That's the base. Haha, yes.
Yeah, because yeah, when is it? If you hit more than 60%, you must be doing drugs.
Yeah, and we saw that this problem only occur on Deep Embrace, but it's happening on Molten Falls as well. So
Yeah. Let's see.
Crucible, Dead Knight versus Doom.
Okay. Oh, Crucible. It's like, yeah.
It's home for Dead Knight, so he
Yeah,
should be
definitely.
all okay.
Yeah, but I do think Doom is a great pick. I don't know, like, well, there are some jumps that are advantageous for Doom. But he's not so much stronger than the Death Knight. But okay, yeah. These days you can get creative with the Berserk, so
Yeah, we saw it several times, even yesterday on Quake Pro League, where Maxter was using it pretty well to reposition quickly. But I give advantage to Death Knight over here. With that Flame Strike. I mean, this arena is already that small and dangerous with those flames and lava all around.
yeah, and Death Knight won't feel a thing from it.
Fight.
Yeah. Only advantage for CYPHER with that Berserk may be that he could save himself falling out of arena.
It's such a beautiful map, though. Look at those lights.
Yeah.
It's,
I love it. I played like 3 times today, and I really enjoy playing on it. I tend to go with Sorlak, to be honest, but
yeah, like
we don't have options.
it's basically just 2 circles, one below and one on top. So I would say that CP May really rocks well on this one. Base getting the damage output, but CYPHER has the clutch shot. It was met by the rail of base, so CYPHER needs to be on his toes a bit.
Then CYPHER staying on that heavy armor position. Finally he made it to Mega, but that heavy will be first. He hit base as he pick up that upper LG.
Oh no! Like it.
And-
Oh, but he does spawn at the heavy. Is this again 300 IQ? Because he did the same on Molten Falls actually. Or no, on Phil enough. He sacrificed his life to spawn on the heavy.
That was all around the plan. But that Mega hold position and that balcony is a trap. If you are waiting there too long, you can eat so much damage from Tribolt, from Rocket Launcher, from Nail Gun, which surprisingly works well on this arena. This is one of those arenas where Nail Gun is good choice.
Oh, nice. Base waiting there with the rocket launcher in hand, while CYPHER was ready for that shot. And will we see the secret health bubble being picked up? Like right now, it doesn't look different than any other health bubble. I think in the next patch it will look like a light mega health. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some screenshots, should be like glowing more brightly. There is base hiding behind that corner, but CYPHER will read that situation perfectly. Didn't went into that ambush, and he will now pick up that heavy armor, and he's all okay. And that double jump actually helping CYPHER to get to Mega anytime he want from down below. And CYPHER is now riding those items. But we saw pretty much same situation on Molten Falls, but again, CYPHER is not able to add more frags to his name. So I'm wondering what will happen if CYPHER will lose that control.
Oh. He took the health bubble and then tried to double jump over the flames, but wasn't successful in it. Oh, and again, the same situation. Like CYPHER is not able to get to the mega health. Oh, base. Getting.
Yeah, base was luckier maybe, or have that height advantage, but he was hurting as well, so it was kind of a random outcome of that battle.
Angle, but doesn't get a view of CYPHER.
So base after picking up that heavy armor, dishing some damage to upper shield, and CYPHER will fall, base will take the lead, and now without any challenge he can pick up that mega health.
Yeah, CYPHER a bit overzealous, like he was hit one time and then, okay, I think I'm hitting this shot and base does not hit his shot, but it was the other way around. And base actually now working on the rotation that CYPHER has set up for himself.
Yeah, luckily for CYPHER he managed to hit that rail, but that flame strike will force Doomslayer to go away, but CYPHER returned.
Still
sliver of health.
Major damage by CYPHER. Base should be worried. Why CYPHER is not aggressive enough, I have to say. Okay, well, so the heavy did get denied. Base with the rocket launcher.
CYPHER would love to go up on that ledge where base is right now. But he somehow stood the ground on mega health this time, but Firebolt hit from base will stop CYPHER from that ambush or closing the gap, and now CYPHER is far away from comfortable position, but still he will hit that rail and close it. Another rail after respawn, and base is going for that secret.
Yeah, but
is looking to that lava pool. Why are you not going, bro?
But it doesn't get him anything because he was below 100 anyway. So.
But the major advantage for base was that he could stay in that lava pool for as long as he would love to.
True. I think you can, if he ducks over there, like nobody would spot him.
I need to try it.
Yeah, like it would be cool if this would be like a CTF map or something. Because on Death Knight on Burial Chamber you can just hide in the lava with the enemy's flag, and like nobody will actually think to look there.
Impressive.
Oh, nice roll from CYPHER.
Yeah. When I first saw this arena, I was kind of expecting that it will be working like, let's say, Awoken, that a lot of frags will be done because it's small, but somehow opposite shows as we play more and more maps on Crucible.
Yeah, it doesn't have the that much shortcuts like Ariel has with those teleporters.
I really like that entrance that is above shotgun with those 2 time shards. You can fall down directly to the teleporter and surprise your opponents a lot over there. I think that in the future we will use more. We will see more usage of that of this special shortcut.
Base being in his comfortable plus back mode.
Yeah, thank you CYPHER for showing us what we were talking about. LG to LG battle.
Yeah, base will.
Base will survive.
Yeah, like it is definitely because he got that heavy. But he does scare base away. If he plays his scars right, he could even chase with the starting shotgun or machine gun. But there is a possibility, yeah, Cypher will get full control.
Sure, CYPHER was saved by the double jump over there.
Nice.
Now we can capitulate on it.
Oh, this is the secret bubble. He went from 142 to 150.
Taken.
And CYPHER is getting back into saddle. I think he's 6 frag. But now he will be forced away. But he should use that LG, yeah.
Nice.
Good job. And CYPHER will pick up everything around the railgun with ultraviolet filter. But we are tied 6-6 again as Base found his opponent. But now Base is crouching, waiting for that mega patiently. And he will survive CYPHER.
Oh, baby.
CYPHER is burning
Yeah.
and it's a change.
Okay, oh, they both have the heavy, but it's Base with the better weapon arsenal.
Yeah, he had the starting shotgun, and also he spawned on the rocket launcher. But CYPHER now cornered Base with that heavy nail gun. But again, that starting shotgun will seal the deal for Base over there.
Airborne.
Oh,
Nice rocket.
like his rocket flicks are more aggressive than his rail flicks. It's amazing to see.
Yeah. And
Like
Base
it-
is not sure from which direction CYPHER will show.
Yeah, like this is low sense with some
Inferno.
acceleration.
Base will get that 10th frag to his name.
Yeah.
CYPHER doing more damage than his opponent.
Yeah, and he was
And
in the
Base
lead
is-
at some point.
Yeah. Base is building a lot of damage on that rocket launcher in this arena. By surprisingly high amount of rails shot by CYPHER over there.
True.
So do you know if all 7 maps will be played?
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, because it's now 3-0. Let's update the overlay score, and we are going to Corrupted Keep, where Base is playing BJ Blazkowicz and CYPHER is playing Stork and Peeker. I do think that now definitely CYPHER has the better champion, like speed wise, and ability wise.
Also,
Although two LGs
I mean
and
that
shotguns.
peeker can be helpful if you like fly it up, but I see a lot of shotgun usage to shut down that drone, and also in general with Corrupted Keep, a lot of players tend to go into the face of their opponents and use that shotgun, and sometimes you feel that that shotgun is kind of overpowered because it's doing so much damage. But let's see. I love dual wield
Yeah, me too.
still.
Look like a human.
Prepare to fight.
And again, this is like most played combination of champions on this arena. BJ Blazkowicz and Stork and Peeker.
Advance cannot be stopped.
Yeah, and like with the Peeker advantage, like there is no rail, so you have to go out of the way, or I do think Super Shotgun is the best counter to it, but you still have to wait to get it close to you. So yeah, Base with the super machine gun doing way more damage than CYPHER. Oh, the rockets! It's not actually not hitting. The first few did some great damage.
Stopwatch.
CYPHER did not collect a heavy machine gun yet. And I'm surprised that base is still alive. Like I do think like CYPHER did like 300 damage, or it looks like, and base only about 100.
CYPHER is pushing base out of every room where he wants to be at that moment. Base still hurrying now the dual wield
Supposed to be
as an attempt to change that flow of corrupted keep. But CYPHER will steal that that mega health, and now he will slide base on his way to heavy armor. So is this the turnaround in the series that we are hoping for?
Well, like
Maybe.
last map, CYPHER also had the first few frags. Yeah, and we also forgot about Destroyant. Like Corrupted Keep, it's so difficult to get a clean frag. So that Destroyant will also assist him a lot. And now base just plus forwards, knowing the exact timing of the mega health. CYPHER waiting
Did he
on
survive
it.
that heavy? Luckily. Through the passive of BJ Bashkovich, base will survive, and now he's already making his way to mega health. There is a lot of time before that major will spawn, so both players are trying to spend their time doing damage. The perfect LG by CYPHER.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, amazing. How
Base was kind of predictable over there, sorry.
Yeah, what is his accuracy right now?
We have 44 rocket launcher for base and 36 on LG. 23 rocket launcher and 52 LG.
Oh my lord. Someone do a truck test. Are we gonna see a peeker? Oh no, CYPHER. Losing out on the mega health and eating so much rocket damage, but wow!
so beautiful.
His positioning, base not really. Yeah, I don't think base had the LG at all, so he needed to pray that his rockets would hit. But that didn't happen.
I have feeling that CYPHER is now playing like on that edge or sometimes over it. When you see how aggressively he's approaching base. Putting so much pressure on him. Nice LG from down below. And another stream of LG.
Nice! Oh, and the light is still there, but that will be picked up by base. And the heavy is still up for grabs. Base moving to that item. So now definitely overstacking CYPHER.
Yeah, but luckily for CYPHER, he managed to get that LG and do some extra damage. So now after respawn, he's trying to regain the control. But somehow base get that frag. But surprising
lovely trap.
nail gun on that bridge.
Like CYPHER and Awoken are both so good with the nail gun. Like they somehow know when to shoot it, like and their opponent just walks into maximum damage.
Yeah, 40% on that weapon, so GG, I guess.
Well, there's still time. 5 minutes to be exact.
Base will now steal both major items, and CYPHER is like in no man's land. Trying to grab the
great
center, but
swings.
base
Yeah.
felt on that jump pad, and that's the death.
Well, it was definitely because of the pressure of that lightning gun from CYPHER.
CYPHER will now pick up that mega without any competition, and base is taking way out of that heavy armor because that's no place where you want to be. But still, he did a lot of damage with that LG.
Yeah, and I saw CYPHER's plan. Like, he wanted actually to pressure that light. Maybe even collect it himself. But yeah, leaving the heavy, which was actually the stack he needed in that LG fight, that base one. Ooh,
And Base
this
has
is,
now perfect moments in the arena.
Yeah.
Doing so much damage on that nail gun, then picking up mega health, and now he's basically ready for heavy armor. I think that CYPHER shouldn't push it that far before that set of frags happened. But there is no but in.
Well,
in
there is a but. Like, base needed that heavy to stack back up. Like, he does not have any overstack from it, so like CYPHER does not have to do a lot of entry damage to make the stacks equal if he would do it before this heavy, but he wasn't able to do so. Oh, but the tribals are tasty. And
But
the
that LG again.
Amazing.
But luckily, base is close to mega that spawned, so he's out of troubles again. Taking that rocket jump, but wow, so much damage exchange in that few moments on heavy armor.
Cat's in the bag.
But again, base will come out victorious at the end of that skirmish.
Ho ho ho. Shotgun up close. Pretty good.
Sometimes I feel that you can play this arena only with shotgun.
Yeah.
If you find
Skill
good
power and the
weapons.
shotgun. Oh, CYPHER! Going for the doubly bubbly. And paying the price.
Will CYPHER live enough, long enough to pick up that heavy armor? No, he won't. And
Standing still on major items hasn't win him anything this whole series.
wow, what a rocket from base. But now base is cut from that mega health, so maybe now CYPHER can.
Yeah, but
not
CYPHER is
go
not
away.
pressuring it. And now
Because base is now again okay, and he will have that heavy armor as well. And both Speaker and Struggle fell under the pressure of high voltage.
Lead taken.
I don't see that both players didn't know which way they will go. Dancing all around,
Time to die.
going up and down. But base is making another comeback.
yeah. Like, but CYPHER's out of control play is just not sufficient enough against base.
And he's really aggressive. You have a low stack and still he's pushing it forward to base.
Yeah, instead. Ooh. Yes, okay. Finally, but the heavy is on the other side of the map.
Yeah, but CYPHER have other troubles. You need to heal a lot because that fight left him bruised. And CYPHER fell after base find him after his respawn. Again, CYPHER have 1000 more damage, but no frags. And this was kind of result of that one overextension before that heavy armor. CYPHER could kind of leave base B, go back for that heavy armor and continue that dominance over major items. but he overextended and base didn't let that chance that opened for him.
But
go.
it's just the difference in out of control play. Like if base is out of control, he either takes no, he never is waiting on an item. While CYPHER is that they are just in a shitty position. Sorry for my French, but like eating damage before a major item, dying before a major item, and basically just happy to walk away with a frag and the next major item, and then CYPHER does the same on the next major item. Like base being sneaky, just when out of control, being sure that he does punishment either during the pickup or after, but he is not waiting on an item ever.
We should make advisors.
Yeah,
to improve his game.
Let's yeah.
After the deep analysis we put together.
Yeah,
It's like this.
we bronze players, we know what to do. Yeah.
Let's go to deep embrace. Athena versus Visor.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in
Yeah.
3,
I give edge to Athena.
1.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Where did you start, Rob?
CYPHER.
Okay.
Or maybe we should. Yeah, let's start with
Let's go to
base.
base.
Yeah, let's see if we can jinx base.
Basically dancing between those tribal shots from CYPHER, but a lot of those darts kind of hit. And with light champions, this might be issue. And CYPHER is using that shotgun perfectly. We jinx it.
No.
At least for the moment.
Okay. Nice.
CYPHER is waiting for heavy armor. He's kind of trying to see his opponent before picking up that major. It was insane LG and vision pop up instantly. Did base kind of delay that respawn? Lol. Bye bye, CYPHER. All it takes is just a little push, as they say. And we are tight again. That was so quick.
Yeah, they are playing all 7 maps.
Combo kill.
There's only one top
Base
gun.
will use that rail as a getaway card. And somehow hit CYPHER over there to the lead. Now he's guarding that mega health. But vision will be pop and CYPHER will grab that mega. While base don't care about that heavy at all. He's trying to guard that angles. Like a hawk from that upper pillar. Base found his prey. Hit CYPHER with that precise rocket and another rail. I like that CYPHER. Oh, CYPHER will steal that mega health. Now with that vision, he's trying to shoot that already well visible Athena. But base will steal that mega with heavy with hook.
Stopwatch.
CYPHER patiently waiting on that mega, but as he entered the center part of Deep Embrace, base was there with his rail. Now rails are exchanged too for CYPHER, so base is hurting right now. CYPHER is trying to find that Athena, but once base realized that vision was pop, he's basically stuck on one place. Nice rocket from base. And base is trying to do even more damage on that mega health. CYPHER pick up that mega, but after that trail there was no chance. Now CYPHER waiting on the spawn, what base will do to him. Nice rocket, and another one from CYPHER. It was kind of miraculous hits by Belarusian, so we are still tied 4-4 after 4 minutes.
Lost.
I mean, this is so risky.
Yeah, I like base. Oh, his hook failed though. Not
Yeah,
a
it's
good
1-for-1.
hooker. Oh, but now CYPHER's jump is a bit off, so base can get in position for this heavy. Oh, the full on Hondo!
Combo kill. A lead taken.
Let's go!
I'm amazed.
He did
For that-
eat
for
the
that
rail
combo.
though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that was perfect.
but base will spawn on the other side of the map, waiting on this mega health. Ooh, risky.
Yeah, CYPHER is trying to chase that Athena away, but
Catch me now.
Like, this was actually like 2 steps too many for CYPHER. Like, yeah, if you get that damage in you,
Stopwatch.
don't succeed.
I think that base surprised CYPHER over there with that hook, because CYPHER was kind of expecting that base will come from up above, but base go for that 25s, and with that shotgun, it was easy deal for him. I really like how base is using that tri-bolt. Not only this time, but also in previous situations. Base is now back in shape, but nice rail from CYPHER will take quite a bit of that stack of Athena. I think that Celts have best tri-bolt on Deep Embrace, from what I saw recently. But base is using that cover of angles pretty well as well. But somehow CYPHER is making circle around that Athena right now, stealing both major items, and this is like CYPHER's chance to take first map in this Super Bowl of RESP. It almost seems like base used that vision against CYPHER, because CYPHER entered that hallway just to eat rocket into face. Base is doing great job in not letting those frags ramp up.
Lead lost.
Nice rail from CYPHER. Trying to search base instead of going for mega.
Yeah, CYPHER in the lead, kind of on the driver's seat. Is base going to attack this one? Yes, he is! Such a great hooker.
Lead tied.
Oh, and the real angle! And CYPHER actually wasting his vision. Although it's such a small map, you probably will know where your enemy is at anyway.
That was perfect timing by base on that heavy armor. Stealing mega and dishing more and more damage. And there is exchange.
From the grave.
Gibbs flying around. What?
And 2 amazing rockets by base. That second was kind of splash, but still. Lol. He hit like little finger on the right feet of Visor over there.
Lost.
Oh. Base was praying for lower the gravity.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, those rockets are illegal. Cypher getting the real gun for free though. Using the vision. Ooh, actually jumping down with railgun, hitting 2, but then the mega health gets picked up, so... Oh, 5 health, yes, okay. Cypher?
Yeah, Cypher need to work double time right now if he want to do anything with that score.
Yeah.
But base can...
Yeah. In like 30
Kind of slow it
seconds
down.
it's still possible on this map. But you need to hit your shots. And it's not...
and not die. So base kind of hook his way through deep embrace. And what for 8 minutes was really slow battle. Okay.
Are we getting...
2 more pummels.
Yeah. Like the comeback with...
You
Oh,
lose.
okay.
You
This is...
lose.
It ended up like 12 to 11.
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
close map compared to
come
the
on,
other
yeah.
ones. Well, yeah.
Base again with 63% on the railgun and quite a lot of damage on that rocket launcher. But mostly patience from base allow him to win that arena.
So, 2 maps to go. We are going to Awoken.
And base will be playing clutch.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
so, but on the other hand, CYPHER did steal the comfort pick from base. Like, base on X is super strong. But on clutch, like, he isn't a slouch either. And Awoken is a great map for the big roam. So many time files.
Still, when you look on those podiums, it look kind of wrong. When you see clutch over there and the small nicks.
Oh yeah, but on
Racing.
the podiums, they let's see if I'm in time to let it show. Like Nyx seems rather large, like almost as large as the clutch. But that's only on the podium. Like in game, they do differ a lot in size.
On that loading screen as well, I don't know.
We'll see. Like here, like yeah.
I might have some associations over there watching that stuff.
Prepare to fight.
But yeah, back
me.
in the action.
We are talking about Beauty and the Beast, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I'm family man. Okay.
But it's also a great
Where do we
movie,
start?
Beauty and the Beast. A great story. I'm on CYPHER.
Okay.
Okay, hitting that first one.
CYPHER open it up with that precise rail. But our favorite home appliance run away through Awoken. But basically surprised by Clutch using that Ghost Walk to save his ass over there. Luckily there is Mega waiting for him. And perfect dodge by CYPHER. But Base is really aggressively pushing into CYPHER, and he will finish it with Tribal.
Oh no, CYPHER is gone again.
And I think that CYPHER still need to try to stop that potential control from Base, because with that huge stack, it will be really tough for CYPHER to do anything. But he have opposite problems right now, because he's hit rail by rail. Base,
Rocket by rocket, like. Okay. Oh, ooh, Base.
Base almost fell off.
Yeah.
And he's going back. What a crazy dude. But CYPHER basically is living on a 1 HP bubble. Now that the Ghost Walk will save CYPHER at least for the moment, but Base kind of stayed on the location, waiting for Nyx to come back from holidays.
Yeah, she traveled to another dimension. Oh my lord. Like those rockets. Like it's already hard being hit with a rail when you play Elite, but those rockets come out of nowhere and they just connect.
Designed for perfection.
Base basically decided that he will destroy that Nyx with just railguns, or mostly. He thinks 60% on that weapon. And those players waited. What will happen? None of them willing to move.
Yeah. But I do think, like, yeah, okay, if CYPHER went through the portal, there would be a sound hint, so.
You are right. Base kind of expecting CYPHER to go on the jump pad, but CYPHER stayed on location.
Okay, let's go. The flintlock of CYPHER
Comeback is real.
gets his first track. Both items are appearing at the same time.
It was nice rail from CYPHER.
Yeah.
Trying to get that angle through wall jump, and now with that invisibility, he's trying to find Base. He found it on T. Hit another rail. But
Nice,
Someone
great.
starts trouble with me.
Wall
they'll
jump.
get trouble.
Get the upper position, and Base was still looking for CYPHER on the lower areas.
yeah, that's the only problem right now, because CYPHER waited for heavy armor to kind of end up on a similar stack as Base spawn with. Base have Mega, so again there is a huge disadvantage for Nyx, even though CYPHER get that frag. He found it
yeah.
right shoulder of Clutch.
Again, yeah.
Base is back.
Like the heavy is first, right? Yeah. Okay, so it is a bit baited. Oh, and this.
Oh, so close.
The Nyx did
Base
get
survived.
the mega health, right?
CYPHER, I think, get that Mega help.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but yeah,
But
he
Base
was.
did so much damage.
Yeah, and he was lacking armor.
It's like Base have that luxury to hang on for, let's say, second and more for getting extra rail shit. Hit, rather.
Real hit or real shit? Oh no.
Yeah, both. Depends on point of view. If you are a CYPHER.
Oh. Well, like how much is Base hitting? Can you look at the accuracies?
Base have 52% on railgun, but CYPHER have 71%, but it's not helping him.
No, but 51 on the Nyx is pretty great.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, 72 on clutch is good as well. But
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Impressive. I didn't want to be a miner anyway. I wanted to cut trees. But killing organics will do.
but Base is now basically owner of that Awoken.
All the bases belong to base.
You cannot penetrate my defenses.
Okay, Cypher's heavy machine gun work is a bit better than bases. Base will have enough stack, yeah, to wait for his heavy, and that's just because of his spawn armor.
Just another day in weed.
But if you realize that Base had like 13 HP after that battle, if this would be any other champion, Cypher is okay.
Yeah, then he switched to rocket launcher, and it's so hard to hit a clutch with rockets.
What is this on my... Oh,
I think he's even harder to hit. No, I don't think. I know he's even harder to hit with rockets than a Doom, for example.
Mm-hmm. Kind of feel that nail gun works pretty well versus clutch. But now Cypher is cornered again.
you will all die.
Base is not messing around.
No, yeah, Base is just has been in top form the whole league.
Oh, for the rail.
Like, I would say last week CYPHER was really playing great. Like, out of his mind, but he is not able to bring it this match, unfortunately.
But if you look on the scores, all the arenas were pretty much close, but now on Awoken, it's a different story. Few snowballs run away, fly around that clutch, but Base is back with big weapons.
The midi. But Diablo shotgun.
1 minute warning.
It's pretty nice. Or is this ebony or ivory?
Should be Ebony, I think.
Someone buy me a minute.
Yeah, because the Diablo is the one from Doom 2016, right?
I think so. But this is kind of variant of it.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Twisted List. But yeah, this is again basis map.
I think that after this map, if there will be interview with CYPHER, we will hear a lot about asymmetrical champions in this game. Because you're like 4,000 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the last map will be, let's see, Runes of Sarnath, Base playing Sordak and CYPHER playing Q. I think champion-wise this favors Base definitely.
Yeah, isn't that like a repetition of that grand finals? No. Yeah, it was Sordak and Kiel, I think. on Quake Pro League finals.
Let's see. Yeah, it is indeed Sorlak versus Kiel on Runes of Sarnath. Yeah, so 6 maps going to base.
Base will be a rich boy after this final.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so yeah, they are playing all 7 maps, and the prize pool will be split on the amount of frags. So CYPHER does get money, but only yeah, for the frags. Same goes for base, but it is definitely nice to also win all the maps. Both players are ready. Let's go. Let's see if CYPHER is able.
So last time when Sorlak and Kiel was playing, it was indeed finals of last season of Quake Pro League.
Really? Yeah. Oh, because
Yeah,
that was that was also
Kilson
best
was
of
playing
7.
Sorlak. Yeah, it was best of 7 as well, and Kiel was played by Razy. So I'm wondering
Prepare to fight.
what we will see.
Round begins in
Back to lobby, or is this going?
1. Fight.
It seems like it's going.
Yes. Okay.
No, it's
No.
not.
Okay. All right. Something
So
happening.
did CYPHER won? I
I
mean,
don't know, but also the camera of base disappeared, so maybe he needs to reboot.
you need to find another base.
Yeah. Let's see.
But yeah.
Oh, he's ready again. Okay. So.
And Feebler, the thing is that like, if you are paid by winning arenas and scoring frags, I think you are okay to play that 7th map, no matter what. I mean, Rob, would you play with me 7th map if I would be 6-0 in the lead? If you get 150 euros for a win?
Even for losing?
No, for winning it. I mean, I would give you the 7th map if I would be 6-0 in the lead.
Oh, the camera was off on base. Okay, so that's why they are restarting. Nice. Yeah, so this whole match is now going on for 1 hour and 20 minutes
Round
almost.
begins in 3,
Long and
1.
Now is the time to prove yourself.
heavy set for base and CYPHER. I do think base will be a little bit more happier. It would be nice to see CYPHER take at least 1 map. It will be difficult though. Definitely yeah, lacking any movement capabilities against Sorlak.
Yeah. The situation is different from that finals, because Kiel should be faster, but as we saw throughout the previous 6 maps, base is on fire, and CYPHER is pushing it forward. This time base will be on the edge of death. The grenades are flying all around, but CYPHER will die for the 3rd time as base decided to rocket jump through that eyeball, pick up mega health, and now eating even small armors everywhere.
do have a
You're
heavy steel.
fat one. Means more meat to rip from your bones.
Yeah, but he still has... No, he doesn't have enough stack to go for this mega health. He hangs around base. CYPHER has the drill ready. Let's go. Only with the rail in hands though. Like,
Yeah, he needs that LG desperately versus Sorlak. CYPHER will get another major item. So far he's better with control over them.
okay, collecting the lining gun while base is still down at the heavy stairs.
Base is already killing time.
Yeah.
When I see that like overstack of kill right now, I'm wondering if kill wouldn't be better option versus that clutch.
Base is just playing his own defensive plus back game. Like, only 2 minutes in.
CYPHER finally managed to get some damage,
This
but it's not enough. And CYPHER now gets out of position for major items. Wow, nice climb from that nail gun.
nice. Okay.
Man, I could do this all day.
Yeah, this was almost getting me reminiscence of well, it was Nasva versus Wenger. I think it was on Blood Run. Nasva on skill bar.
You mean how he get that one frag?
Yeah,
and
that
then
one frag and then just the whole map plus back.
disappeared? Yeah.
Like in the first minute he got that frag and then just 9 minutes plus back. But yeah, CYPHER does get one frag. Still 2 to go though. And base is not
There is
chasing
quite a lot
his
of time.
tactic.
Sooner or later, CYPHER will be forced to open his game more and more. Now he found base on that mega health, but base is running away. Nice rail from CYPHER. Now he heard that Sorlak stepping into water. And CYPHER again and again is trying to find that extra angle through the nails in the wall. I think that a lot of rocket jumps will be needed for Belarusian player to find base.
Yeah, and again, that is his comfort place. They're on the heavy stairs.
That was nice read by CYPHER, but
he's
base
getting
will
the heavy?
outplay CYPHER for heavy, yeah. But now that Sorlak is kind of cornered, so I hope that CYPHER will find enough courage to go for it, but it's too late already because base used that rocket jump. But CYPHER found Sorlak on that T.
Yeah.
But base still have enough stack to survive, even though he wasn't allowed to get any major item in the past 2 minutes or 3.
Yeah, CYPHER almost got it, but that last rocket, yeah, was not a hit.
CYPHER meanwhile pick up another mega health and now he's trying to find base. Both players went through a teleporter, but somehow base missed that jump and he will pay for it with railgun into tail of that Sorlock.
Nice. Great
rail.
cut off from CYPHER, and the heavy is still up. Yeah, base only with the Tribolt. Oh, but he gets the mega health and
CYPHER will die.
yeah.
Oh, acid. No HP bubbles around. Not like accessible because base was
Warm and breathless.
doing some explosions around with Tribolt. But CYPHER managed to stop that push after 2 frags, so there is like 3 frags difference right now. Still chance for CYPHER to do anything about the situation. And base is really brave, going plus forward for that mega health.
Base is just there around the corner.
He found another hiding spot.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's
Nice
not
rail.
railable anymore, so can tank one. And
And
it's
back under the stairs.
yeah. Oh, nice rocket jump.
We will see some defrag. Yeah, I really love it. I'm wondering where base could be.
Oh, this is getting the frag, guys.
See you are
Nice.
well-versed in the receiving
Oh, he
end.
gets the
respawn on
LG.
LG?
No,
No.
by the
Nice,
rail.
pineapple.
The rail was a death sentence for CYPHER.
Base secured his 5th mega health. Ah, nice rail by CYPHER. And chase Israel again.
I come bearing gifts.
1 minute warning.
Fire in the
Yeah, base trying to get back to that warm place under the stairs. But CYPHER is waiting with rail. And he will warm this lizard with perfect LG.
Yeah, both items are up. Well, base is at the heavy. Oh yeah.
But base heard that rail.
Oh,
And
but
now he will escape. And still that heavy armor, so for CYPHER this means some extra work and now he's back.
yeah,
Yeah,
that heavy sealed the deal.
So base played plus back for what? 6 minutes?
Yeah.
You lose. You lose.
GG's.
Yeah, I think that CYPHER do maximum he could with that
Yeah,
deal.
it was still really close. Like only one frag seems. So
Overall, those scores or that income from frags should be kind of equal. I don't know how much you get for arena win,